Hello, everyone. I do want to acknowledge that over the past 4 days, we've heard about exciting progress towards new TB vaccines, both the opportunities and some of the challenges that make progress slower for this disease than we would like. But now we have several TB vaccines in late stage development, so there's much to be excited about. And we've learned a great deal through the pandemic about ensuring timely and equitable access. COVID vaccine development has also shown us that we can dramatically accelerate timelines, much more than we ever thought possible. The Foundation has a strong commitment to TB vaccines. In particular, we've committed to the end-to-end development of two late-stage vaccines, M72 combined with AS01E and the BCG revaccination program, and to accelerating a robust pipeline of next-generation candidates, working with other funders and researchers around the world. On M72, we're working hard through the Gates Medical Research Institute to scale up manufacturing of the product and advance it to phase 3 evaluation. We're currently collaborating with partners in South Africa to evaluate safety and immunogenicity of M72 in a large phase 2 trial in persons living with HIV, so they can be included in the phase 3 study. We're also identifying partners and sites in India, Africa, Asia, South America, with appropriate capacity and TB epidemiology to support and conduct a robust phase 3 trial of M72, which we really do see as a trial that will have a very strong country lead in which we will be much more in the supportive role. At the same time, we are investing in building greater capacity for the scientific enterprise in lower and middle income countries. An example is our recent Grand Challenges Global Call to Action. We'll support projects that expand the frontiers of science, while also more intentionally investing in local scientific capacity and women scientists in low and middle income countries. These efforts, in partnership with many colleagues and funders globally, are intended to enhance and accelerate innovative TB research and development, along with other areas of global health priority. There are challenges ahead, and as much as we are ambitious, we have to recognize these. Tuberculosis is a complex disease, and we still have many things to do to pull off successful late-stage clinical trials. Given the lack of a strong commercial market, there is little private sector involvement here. Therefore, we need to find funding and implementation models that don't rely on major investments from large pharmaceutical partners. With COVID-19 vaccine implementation, we have experienced many of the challenges involved in end-to-end development and delivery. We've learned about the importance and promise of harmonized and streamlined regulatory processes, the acceleration possible with innovative trial designs and novel vaccine platforms, most especially, of course, mRNA, and the need for innovative global health vaccines to have regional manufacturing options, including in lower middle income countries. But there are some cautionary tales we need to pay attention to as well. The prolonged policy review and implementation process experienced with the RTSS malaria vaccine, for instance. Members of that malaria global health community started working on the policy pathway well before there was a licensed vaccine. And even with that work, there was still limited vaccine supply. My comment is not so much about whether those decisions were right or wrong, but rather the length of time that was required for implementation. So we need to start planning now to ensure we don't hit the same hurdles in delivering TB vaccines when they're ready, and welcome the World Health Organization's new initiative to develop evidence considerations for vaccine policy to help mitigate the risk of these types of delays. I do want to say that we're looking ahead to meeting in a couple of years. And I hope, of course, that will be in person. And the opportunity to participate in reporting the progress being made towards licensure and implementation of a new TB vaccine or vaccines that will help control transmission and end the global TB epidemic. Thank you.